Hello minions, Munchmo back with more Kerbal Space Program, and point 23 has hit. You guys are going to see this a few, maybe a week later or something? I don't know, but still. I'm pre-recording some stuff to be ahead for my vacation to Canada. So, what's changed? Science has changed. Look at this, we have a Science Archives button. And this shows us how complete we are for different things. Let me see. We can actually view the... Okay, let's see here. Experiments, crew reports. I'm confused what this all means exactly, but... In space, high over Kerbin's water. This one's complete, it looks like. So I don't think we're going to get anything from crew reporting that. But current data value, I guess things go down. Once we got EVA reports. We need lots more EVA reports. Just above Kerbin shore. So that's worth a point. Mystery goo. In Kerbin's water. Looks like, I guess this is like the completeness, how much you've, This doesn't actually show me the data I got. Oh, goo feels right at home here. Goo escapes into the water. Okay, we got some surface samples from Kerbin places. Grasslands, Kerbin's water, KSC. Situation. Surface sample. Oh, situation. Okay, I don't know what that means. Biomes. We haven't got any biome data. We can look at different planets. Sun. We've got some science from there, which we still have a chance to get more of that. So, Eve, Killy, Kerbin. Oh yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do here now. There's a change to the way the science stuff works. Most experiments, or the starting experiments. Let's go to the Dead Inner Explorer, and we'll fly that, and I'll show you. These guys no longer... Oh, we're still transmitting data of some sort, it seems. Because we have no power. Yeah, let's speed up time a little bit so we can get that over and done with, please. Okay. So the experiments here are now single shot. So we observe the mystery goo, and if we transmit it, we're not going to get any science at all. Only going to get science if we bring this one back. We can reset the experiment, but once you've done it and locked it out, it won't allow you to do it again. So let me look at this guy's trajectory real quick. I want to see what line he... Man, that music seems extra loud. Let's turn that down. Oh, no, never mind. It's my headphones. I got to turn them down. Never mind. Okay, resume flight. Okay, so I want to see our trajectory. This line that this guy is on is never going to get that much closer to the sun, but it could get closer to... Yeah, it's never going to get to Eve either. Yeah, so... Let's go back here. So, like, the mystery goo on where this one is located is there's only like 40% of the total transmission available that you can earn per experiment in the certain places and all that kind of stuff. So I've maxed this one out that I can do transmitting. The only thing I can do now is if I were to recover this one, which will give me the 78.1 science. You can see here, this is where I am, and this is where it will put me from the max. You see here, it says inoperable after transmitting. So if we keep the data, obviously we can't do it again without losing the data. If we transmit the data, the thing isn't going to be working at all. So we're just going to leave this thing up here for now, see if we get something from it later. Let's take a look at the Science Junior Bay. Same thing. If we recover it, we'll get a lot of science, but we can't earn anything from transmitting. So this one is no good. Poof, it's done. So let's switch to our other guy, our Outer Explorer, and see if that guy can get us any science. I think he is also in the same trajectory and everything as the... where is he? Where'd he go? Can we... I'm so confused. Where is this guy? We're... Okay, let's go back to the Space Center and jump to him from there. But I think he's in the same boat as the... Dead Inner Explorer, and he's not going to be able to get any science from anything. So maybe it was just dark. Oh, there he is. Oh, you're transmitting data too, huh? Well, you have stuff, so you're not. Okay, so let's see. Observe. Yeah, same thing. He's in the same boat, I'm pretty sure. So we can't just spam science anymore. So what that is going to do for us, let's go back to the Space Center again. And I'll show you here. What this is going to change is there's now a thing that you can do in space to recover and reclaim these stuff. And I think, is it... Let's see if I can find it here. I don't think I've got it unlocked or even able to be unlocked yet. So I think I really want this one. I'm going to go and look at the new map of the science stuff, and I will be right back, because I'm not sure which way I'd want to go to unlock the new thing. I think it might be somewhere through... Oh, there it is. Okay, I can unlock that now. The Mobile Processing Lab. Okay. So the Mobile Processing Lab was developed to help increase the amount of science. So this thing holds 2 people. It also gives us the thermometer. Oh, I think I want this one. The problem is I also wanted this one with the... This is the decoupler, adapter. I wanted the one... I thought this is advanced, making it possible to build larger than ever. I wanted the one that gave me docking ports. Okay, I'm gonna do a little looking off camera at the map of the whole thing to see exactly what I want to unlock here, and I'll be right back. Okay, it looks like the advanced construction here will give me the docking port, but I can only get one thing. So that's a problem, but I think I have an idea of where I want to go next and see what we can do. So we're gonna go ahead and I really want to get the fuel lines too. Actually, I can get both. I can get 2. But I have no use for this thing until I have a way to dock with it. Unless I actually send this up as part of the vehicle. But it requires crew to work and a lot of power. So... oh, this is a tough decision. But then we also get the thermometer, which gets us more science too. So we're going to go with this one. And we're going to go with this one. And this one unlocks... the docking, right? The docking port, yes. Okay, so we need 160 science now, which means actually 130. So let's see what we can do. I want to go back out now to my VAB, and I want to play with my ship design here. The unmanned derpcraft. Where are we here? The unmanned derpcraft, right? There's derpcraft 1. This one is actually, this has been a pretty good ship overall, but I want to modify it just a little bit. See what we can do. So let's look and see what the parts are. We have, can we undo that? Actually, you know what, let's pull this thing back out. Load that, okay. So, unmanned derpcraft. We've got 4 solid rocket boosters. We've got these guys, obviously. And then we have these, what tanks are these? These are these the 800s? No, they're the 400s. So, as it turns out, looking at these parts, if you right-click them, you can see all the information on them, which is cool. The parts, the mass for an 800 is 4.5. The mass for a 400 is 2.25. So an 800 is exactly equal to the same as 2 400s, and that kind of upsets me. I mean, 180 fuel, 220 oxidizer, 360, 440. They hold the exact same amount of stuff. So I can replace these guys with 2 of these, which I should have done in the first place, honestly. So we can just... oops, I did not mean to click away. Crap, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked outside the window and it caused the game to minimize and do all sorts of weird stuff. So, now, I was looking here and I have these Rockomax tanks, right? So, did I get a new engine? No, I didn't. Okay, so we've got these, which are larger tanks. So... one of these is equal to one of these. So one of these, this one here, is equal to 2 of these 800s, right? Because this holds 720, 880. It's just double that. And this is that, are equal. So if I put one of these suckers in here, that right there is the same amount of fuel as the damn thing that I just had on there. And so this thing here, look at how tiny this craft is now. And it's much, much bigger. And the actual mass for one of these, what is this? This thing is 9 mass, or this thing is 4.5 mass, which is Same as this. So this is just a bigger version of this. And this engine is a bit more powerful than the thing here, right? Because this thing's... where does it tell us? The max thrust is 220 on the Poodle, and this thing is 215. This one has a better... The Poodle has a much better, whatchamacallit rating. But the problem is the Poodle doesn't have as good rating inside the atmosphere. So that's a slight problem. Now I want structural. Ooh, I got so many new stuff. Oh, look at this. I can put a Rocco Max adapter on here. Let's take this thing. Oops. Put that thing back. Okay. So we can stick this Rocco Max adapter on top of it right there and then move this like that. Oh, look at that. It's so much better. Cool. And then we got a Rocco Max decoupler as well. Ooh, we got the stability enhancer. So let's take our stability enhancer. We're just going to stick a 1 on here. Onto the top of the craft up here-ish, maybe? Yeah, we can bring this whole sucker down. Boop! All the way down, please. Or much farther down, please. I need to zoom out a little bit. Is it shift? There we go. Okay. I think it needs to be just on the ground. Just kind of like that. That'll do. Okay, so we've got that. What else we got? We got the Rocco Max brand adapter in the other direction. Hydraulic detachment manifold. What is the difference between these two? Ejection force, a higher ejection force. Heavier. I don't need that. And this one... This thing pulls things farther away. Okay. Alright. Aerodynamics. I still got my wings. So we go here like that. I don't think... Oh, that's not going to work very well. Can we take this and... we'll do away with that. We don't need it. Ooh, we have some fuselage as well. Didn't notice that. We have our inline reaction wheel already. Utility. We've already got that set up with our batteries and everything. We're not planning on returning this. Ooh, mobile processing lab. So we can... Let's actually go... Oops. What the heck? I did not mean to do that. Okay, so let's move this thing up a bit. Let's go... Wait, that's our inline reaction wheel. Let's take that. Let's see. I think it has to have crew to work, so that's not going to matter. We want to actually get rid of this, and we want to put a manned pod in here. What do we got? We've got... Wait, what's the difference between the two? We have... That one's heavier. Much higher crash tolerance. Let's go with that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Okay, that's what's going on here. There we go. Oh my god, what? What just happened there? That was not supposed to happen. Can I... Oh my god, okay. I'm having some issues here with this thing. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is a little bit more aerodynamic, I think, too. And we're going to be returning this one, so we need some parachutes. We need some parachutes here, so let's go. We got 4 parachutes there. That'll do. That'll bring us down safe and sound. And now we've got a new bit of science available to us, this thermometer. Which is cool. We only want one of those, though. And it's tiny, so we'll just stick it right there. I think it's itty-bitty. And there we go. So, I don't know if this is going to work all that well, because this engine doesn't have as much thrust inside the environment, but we'll see how this thing goes into space. So let's get ready to launch. Okay, here we go. Do we have our staging correct? I think we do. So, it's daytime. Let's make it... I mean, it's nighttime. Let's make it daytime real quick. Because I much prefer daylight launches. And huzzah, the morning is upon us. Let us take a look around here and let's hope, beyond hope, that this craft will do what I want it to do. So first we toggle our SAS on, and then we launch. So far so good. We're going to go ahead and throttle up while these solid rocket boosters do their thing, and let's see where this thing gets us. I forgot to name this something different and save it. But that's okay. I'm hoping that this... Honestly, this part This part may have been useless. I don't know what kind of difference it'll make. It might have been not worthwhile. I don't know. But I'm hoping that the solid rocket boosters will still get us up to about 8 or 9K. Because if they do, then this craft is just as good as the previous one. Only maybe even a little bit better, because it's smaller in height. Doesn't quite look like we're getting as high up as we were before, but that's okay. We're still going up. Let's see what kind of speed this thing brings us down to. This engine is much more efficient than the other ones I was using, so it's very possible that we'll be able to get into a better orbit with this engine. Yeah, we didn't drop too much speed, considering we got so far out here with the SRBs we got before. It might actually work out okay in the long run. So the very least I can do is get this craft in orbit, and I like the Rockomax stuff, so I'm going to keep working with that, I think. It looks like it could probably... Oh, there's the moon. Now, another thing I realized after the fact is somehow I totally forgot about the fact that Kerbal has 2 moons. And I sent both of my probes to the moon, and neither of them to friggin' Minmus. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was very dumb of me. Very, very dumb of me. I'm pulling up my information panel so I can see everything that's going on here. And let's see if we can get our apoapsis up to... See, right now we're about 30,000. Yeah, we're not going... Oh, we're still going fast. We'll be okay. Let's see if we can get this thing up to about 80,000. That's where I like to get to. Still have a good amount of fuel. There we go. Now it's really going up. This is much better outside of the atmosphere than in the atmosphere. So this engine is pretty powerful, I think. So almost 80K, and hold it right there. Perfect. So let's get back in here and let's take a quick... Oh, I totally forgot about taking temperature readings. Toggle display. Let's log that temperature, and we're going to transmit that thing. Should have taken a temperature reading on the surface. Not enough electrical charge. What? We're building up charge, though. Actually, you know what? Let's do that just to get a little bit of... Or does this engine even give us charge? I don't even know if it does or not. Holy crap. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see if we rotate a bit while we're going up. Maybe we can get a better... Okay, we got it transmitted. Good. It's not a lot of science, but it's at least a little bit. And there we are, in space. Okay, hey, oh crap, we have... How do we have no charge? Okay, build up a little charge here so I can... Oh, it's the lack of batteries. We have charge, we just don't have a lot of it. Damn it. I messed up again. And now our inline reaction wheel is using up a ton of power. Great. And this engine may not even give us any power. Darn it, I totally messed up, I think. But we're almost here. Oh, actually, we are here. It's time to burn. So let's see. Yeah, okay. We do generate power with this thing, so that's good. I burned a little late on this, but hopefully this engine will be powerful enough to at least circularize our orbit, I hope. Oh, not quite. I gotta keep it going out. There we go. There we go. Keep that just like that. There we go. How are we doing on juice in this stage? Oh, we don't have the juice to do it. Get rid of that one, and let's blow this popsicle stand and see if we can at least circularize it here. No, this engine isn't nearly as powerful as I would have liked either. Darn it, darn it, darn it. So what we're going to do instead is see if we can't toggle our throttle down. And actually no, we're gonna keep trying to keep this, at least get an orbit here. So we're gonna try. I'd like to get an orbit and get some EVAs going so that I can at least get some science for EVAing over the different parts of the planet and the different biomes. They also added more biomes and better biome stuff to other bodies, I think, too, which is cool. There we go. Now that we pushed our apoapsis ahead of us, we can kind of chase it and hope to expand our circularity. Wonder if I could get this ship into orbit if I throw in another one of those Rockomax tanks. The other problem being, I don't have a better engine yet. All I have is this poodle. But maybe I can find a way to strap a couple of poodles together, huh? Oh, no, too far, too far. There we go. So maybe that'll work out okay. Here we go. Finally getting an orbit going. Luckily this engine is very efficient, but it's not great. Okay, hold on. Let's kill our speed a little bit. Get a little closer to that apoapsis. Got a nice circularized orbit going, though. That's not bad. Let's move time just a little bit faster because I don't feel like waiting 20 seconds to get there. And now let's burn.